Hi everyone, we're going to form a polynomial with real coefficients that have the given degree and zeros. So the degree is 4, we have a 0 at 3 minus I, that means we also have a 0, its conjugate is 3 plus I. We have a 0 at 3 with a multiplicity of 2, so in that case you would write it as x minus 3 squared. That's what multiplicity of 2 is. We're also going to use the associative property on this as we form our polynomial. The associative property is if you have A plus the quantity of B plus C, that equals the quantity of A plus B plus C. Alright, so we're going to use that to get rid of our i's. So let's get started. We have our zeros at 3 minus I and 3 plus I. And we also had our x minus 3 squared. So let's write that out. We have x minus 3 squared. And then we're going to do the same thing with our zeros here. We're going to do x minus 3 minus I times x minus 3 plus I. Alright, now I'm going to use my associative property and move these parentheses around here. I'll go ahead and take care of this. This is x squared minus 6x plus 9, just using my factoring facts. Now this one I'm going to move the parentheses around. So it's on the second part. I'm going to put on the first part. X minus 3 minus I times x minus 3 plus I. And the reason I did that is because now I have this form of A minus BI times A plus BI. And by our complex conjugates, we're going to get the product of these, and this is the standard form there. But our main concern is that that's going to be A squared plus B squared. Alright, so again, I have my x squared. This is your p of x, by the way. Blah, blah, blah. P of x. Alright, x squared minus 6x plus 9. Now, take your a. We want to get our a. Our a happens to be x minus 3. Square it. Write your plus. Now, our b in this case is 1. There's a 1 in front of that I. So let's just be 1 squared. So we finally get our x squared minus 6x plus 9. This part here is the same thing actually. X squared minus 6x plus 9. And then we have to add the 1. So this equals 10. So finally we have x squared minus 6x plus 9 times x squared minus 6x plus 10. Now to form our final polynomial, what we're going to do is FOIL all this, put it together. So condense all this up, and you're going to have to multiply all these pieces and then do it again here, which is rather boring. Now I already did it, so I don't know, I did it pretty quickly. If I made a mistake, fine. But you get the idea there. So let's see if you come up with the same thing I do. I have p of x equals x to the 4th minus 6x cubed plus 9x squared minus 6x cubed plus 36x squared minus 54x plus 10x squared minus 60x, and then we have plus 90. And then all together, once you simplify and collect your like terms, you should have x to the 4th minus 12x cubed, I hope I did all this right, plus 55x squared plus 114x plus 90. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.